Good morning, I'm Miss Tasia, and welcome to Boys and Girls Club. Okay, I'm gonna start that up. Good morning, my name is Miss Tasia, and welcome to Boys and Girls Club. We're so glad that you have decided to join us for STEM today. STEM is the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So today's lesson is gonna be called Making Rock Candy, and you're gonna basically learn how to do the basic in-home way of making hard rock candy. So when we're at the club, we want to make sure that everyone feels like they belong. It's no different here online. First off, make sure you have parent or guardian permission to be on the club. And secondly, you want to make sure that you grab your club to go bags. There may be some supplies that can be used in this activity. So lastly, I want you to have fun, leave comments, take quizzes, and submit your work below. Ready? Awesome. Let's get started. So, to make the rock candy, today we're going to be using this Kids Labs kitchen kit. And as you can see, they have many little different activities that you can use or do that's in the box. Today, like I said, we're going to be doing the rock candy. So, the tools that you are going to need is a little cake pop stick. And I need a cup of water, little cups of sugar, and then a mason jar to put it in, and then some food coloring. So the first step is going to be to wet your skewer and then rub it around in a little sugar. So I'm going to wet the stick first. Okay, so the first step is to wet the skewer on both sides. It depends on what thing you're using. I'm going to use a cup to wet it. So I'll roll it around. And make sure you wash your hands because you're dealing with food. I washed mine before the video. Okay. And then I'm going to grab this plate and I'm going to sprinkle a little sugar on it. Kind of spread it around like that. And then after that, I'm going to roll a stick around and make sure everything is covered with the sugar. So I might be turn it around, rub it in there. And you might have to rub the sugar around a little bit because I know when sugar get wet, it get kind of sticky. So we're gonna leave that to dry right now. Okay, so this is how the cake pop stick is gonna look after you roll it around in the sugar. And like I said, you're gonna leave that to dry while you're prepping the other things. So you're gonna already have some boiled water that it has to come to a boil for it to work. So now I'm gonna pour this 1 cup into this mason jar. And then after that, I have the little cups of sugar, and I'm gonna pour this in here in increments, which means I'm not gonna pour the whole cup at one time. I'm gonna do a little mix. Do a little more. Mix, and then you want to make sure that the sugar is actually dissolving, and that's the whole purpose of you doing it in increments, because if you don't, most likely you're not going to be able to mix all the sugar up and it's going to be sitting at the bottom of the mason jar. So and you're gonna notice that the water is gonna start to look a little cloudy. It's supposed to look like that, so don't get worried. Okay. And it's the last cup of this one. And you're gonna make sure you have to use the 2 cups, because if you don't, it won't be enough sugar to make it like a syrup, and it won't like crystallize. And also using hot water is also essential. Because if you use cold water, it's not gonna work. It has to be the hot sugar water. Okay. And then also, because I noticed that it may look like 1 cup is a little water in the mason jar, but it is enough. And the more you add sugar, the more you're gonna see it goes up a little more. So this is gonna be the last little bit of sugar. Okay, so I'm gonna mix that last little bit in, and then we're gonna move on towards the food coloring. Okay, so now this mix, this is what it looks like. So the next step is gonna be to put whatever color you want. You can always leave it clear, that's fine too, because I know they have clear rock candy, and I have the orange, pink, turquoise, and purple. So I think I'm gonna go with the blue today. So you're gonna put 1 tablespoon of that. So I'm gonna pour a little bit in here. And also, when you're using the food coloring, the more you put, the darker it's gonna be. So if you want it to be a little lighter, you could put a little less food coloring. Okay. So now we're gonna mix that up. So now once that's mixed up, we're gonna finally put the K-5 stick in. And but this is how it's gonna go, and then you're gonna put 2 clips on there to hold it together, or anything that you have. We didn't have any clips, so I used a homemade thing. I just rigged it. So this is going to be your result. I had a stick, but it got stuck. But as you can see in the mason jar, that it did crystallize, and it's rock candy. So it's kind of like a geode more than a rock candy that's on a stick. So also I want to let you know that your experiment might not come out right, and that's okay. If you improvise or make it a little, tweak it to your interest or to how you want it. So again, that's how it looks. So I hope that you have enjoyed learning about rock candy. Remember to interact below by leaving comments, taking pictures of you and your friends completing this activity. Be sure to come and look for more fun videos, and stay connected to the club by looking at our Facebook or our Instagram. The usernames to those are both BR Clubs. That's BRCLUBS. And I want to thank you all for joining us today. Until next time.